Everyone, welcome back. So, Dark Wind season 4 episode 7 delivers a lot in short time, but its biggest strength is how quietly those powerful those moments feel. After several episodes focused on Chi, this one shifts back to Joe, firmly placing him at the center of the story as the season heads towards its finale. And it works because while there's action, reveals, and even a major twist, the episode is really driven by character. Let's start with Billy. After being underused for most of the season, she finally gets the depth she deserves. Her storyline digs into her emotional trauma, especially the losses she's endured, and for the first time, we see her begin to process it instead of running from it. There's vulnerability here that makes her feel more real than ever, and it all builds to a standout moment, a tense confrontation with Irene that turns into one of the best chase sequences of the season. Two intelligent, determined women going head to head, each with their own motivation. It's tense, but it's also meaningful. Then there's Irene. Up until now, she had moments that almost made her sympathetic, but this episode removes any doubt about who she really is. A shocking act of violence completely destroys whatever goodwill she had left. And when you factor in her past and the legacy of violence tied to her family, it only makes her character more disturbing. But even Irene isn't the true force behind everything. The title belongs to McNair. Even from behind bars, his presence feels threatening. His conversation with Joe highlights just how dangerous he is and how experienced Joe has become. Because Joe doesn't break, he doesn't get intimidated. Instead, he meets McNair head on emotionally and mentally, and that ties into another key part of the episode, Joe's relationship with Emma. The two share a quiet but heavy conversation, confronting the grief and unresolved pain from their past. There's love there, but also damage, and the show doesn't try to simplify it. Sometimes love isn't enough to fix what's broken, and this episode leans into that reality. Meanwhile, Chi's story continues to explore the idea of ghosts, not literal ones but emotional ones. His visions, his path, and his silence all connect back to unresolved trauma, especially surrounding his mother's death. But for the first time, he opens up. And that moment, especially alongside Bernadette, feels like the beginning of real healing. It also gives hope that the relationship, strained for so long, might actually find its footing again. Then comes the final twist. The reveal of Leroy's Gorman's true identity is unexpected and creative, but it happens fast, maybe too fast. After spending so much time building that mystery, the resolution feels a bit rushed, delivered quickly through flashback instead of letting the moment breathe. Still, it answers me major questions and sets the stage for the finale. Overall, episode 7 is strong, character driven chapter. It's not perfect. The pacing stumbles in places, but the emotional weight, the performance, and the quiet revelations carry it through. And with so much now revealed, the finale has everything it needs to deliver something big. The only question is who makes it out to the other side. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.